Hello my friends, what I have for you today is this funny little remote controlled car. It's built using Raspberry Pi and can be used to deliver drinks. And in the web UI we can control the car. I can of course go left and right. Now let me show you what's inside of this beast. It's funny that I first started this project 8 years ago, got everything to work, and then, because back then I didn't have any woodworking equipment, I just assembled everything on the lid of a trash can. I'll try to find a video of that, and it worked pretty great, and it even had a servo motor here on the front to tilt the camera up and down. But then I decided I need to redo everything, and of course I just disassembled it and it never came back together until this moment. So here you can see what's going on here. There are two motors. The third wheel is just a marble. And then here's our Raspberry Pi. Here are the batteries. This is the voltage step down, and both Raspberry Pi and motors drive off 5 volts. And down here between the case and the Raspberry Pi is the motor controller. It is a standard chip called L293D, and I just soldered it on a breadboard with wires coming to motors and to control pins of the Raspberry. And here is of course the SD card for the Raspberry. Fun fact, when I was assembling this thing a few days ago, I was pushing on the Raspberry so hard to drive those pins into the board that I broke the SD card, the previous one, in half. And of course I didn't have a backup of any of the code, so I had to rewrite everything from memory again. Also, an interesting fact, on our Raspberry Pi, antenna is over here, which is very convenient, so it broadcasts to the back of the car. The wire to the USB camera comes all the way here and to the front, and on the front there's a place for the camera to be placed in. And the case is of course 3D printed. It took me 2 attempts, but I still got the motor placement wrong and had to cut out these things with my soldering iron. So the car is in another room right now. Let's drive it around a little bit. I'd say that UI definitely needs some work, and it would help to have a wider angle camera. Originally I just glued on those wide angle adapters from AliExpress on it. But they're long in the trash can, so I don't have them right now. Anyway, it's quite fun, as you see.
Ah! Oi, oi, oi.
And most of all, I'm finally happy to strike this item from the list of uncompleted projects. Thanks for watching and see you next time.